Hello everyone, welcome to Rajeshwari's Commerce and Management Study Hub. I am Rajeshwari here. In the previous video, we have discussed about the hire purchase, journal entries, ledger accounts. Let us solve today the previous year question paper questions on the hire purchase system. First, we are solving December 2018, section B, question number 6. Miss Veena purchased a motor car on hire purchase system. Calculate cash price of the motor car from the following. Down payment 20,000, first installment 28,000, second installment 36,000, third installment 33,000. Rate of interest is given, that is 10% per annum. So in this question we need to find out the cash price of the motor car. Down payment is given, installment is given. When down payment and installment is given, we are solving or finding the cash price by using this method. Computation of cash price. Installment number, closing balance after the payment of installment, installment amount, closing balance before the payment of installment, then interest, opening balance. So this is the format. Here, when you need to find out the cash price, we are going in the reverse order. Means the first we are taking the last installment, third installment, then second installment, then first installment. Okay. Closing balance after the payment for third installment, there will be no closing balance. Installment amount is given. What is the third installment amount? It is 33,000. 33,000. Closing balance before the installment, same amount, it is 33,000 for the third year. Interest. See, please remember, here when you are calculating interest, this installment includes interest also. You need to minus that interest amount. So for that, normally how you will calculate? The amount given into 10%, if you do, you will get interest. Now we want what is the 10% amount. So amount into 10% divided by 100 plus 10. The interest amount we are going to add, interest percentage we are going to add, 10 divided by 100 plus 10. So on 33,000, 10% divided by 110 means we will get interest of 3,000. Now opening balance, you need to minus closing balance less interest. 33,000 minus 3,000, 30,000 is the opening balance, right? This will be the opening balance of third year will be second year's closing balance. Yes, this logic you have understood, no? This is opening balance, this is closing balance. Now this closing balance become for third year opening balance. So this opening balance you are recording in the closing balance. Is it clear? Don't get confusion, it is very easy. Okay, 30,000. What is the installment amount for this second year? It is 36,000. Now how you need to take closing balance up before the payment? This you need to add, this both you need to add in the second year amount. Okay, 30,000 plus 36,000, it is 66,000. 66,000, 10% divided by 110 is 6,000. So 66 minus 6,000 is 60,000. Now this opening balance will be the closing balance, 60,000. Okay, then what is the first year installment? It is 28,000. 60 plus 28, 88,000. 88,000 into 10 by 110 is 8,000. 88 minus 8,000, 80,000. This was the opening balance. Now we have opening balance for the first year. Now what you have to do, that opening balance plus down payment 20,000. If you add, you will get cash price of 1 lakh. What is the cash price amount? It is 1 lakh. How we calculated? We have calculated in the reverse order. We have calculated cash price by using this ledger method. Closing balance after the payment, installment amount, closing balance before the payment, interest, opening balance. For third year, there will be no closing balance. Okay. Installment amount you are taking, that will be your closing balance before the payment of installment. Then on this you are calculating interest. How we are calculating interest? Interest 10% divided by 100 plus given percentage. You need to add 110 because already this amount includes the interest. We need to separate it. So only we are adding the percentage. Okay. 3,000. So if you minus, you will get the opening balance. The opening balance of third year will be the second year's closing balance. So this amount you are carrying here, 30,000. So generally what you will do, you will carry this amount, but here we are calculating in reverse order, so only this amount we carry to the second year. Okay, 30,000. And we have taken second year installment. We have added closing balance before the payment of installment. Total before paying the second installment, this was the amount. Okay, 66,000. On this we calculated the interest and we have separated the interest. Then we got the opening balance, 60,000. This is the closing balance for the first year. And we have added the first installment. So 88,000 closing balance before the payment of installment, minus 8,000 interest, we got 80,000. This is the opening balance. This was the balance which was there. Your installment is decided on this amount. Okay, so 80,000. And to this you are adding the down payment amount 20,000. So we got the cash price of 1 lakh. I hope you all understood. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.